you for purchasing a Colema Board's patented home enema kit. You have taken an important step towards a healthier life. So many aspects of our health are dependent upon the proper functioning of the colon. This Colema Board is used to administer a high enema, colonic, or colema. This procedure is one of the safest, most inexpensive, and is the most effective method of keeping this vital organ clean and free of debris, mucus, bacteria, and the poisons that are subsequently created. When the colon is clean, the immune system will function more efficiently and the body will be in dynamic health. Well, let's get started. Check your assembly instructions to make sure you have all the parts listed on the front page. The tubing assembly contains 2 disposable plastic tips. You may purchase a stainless steel tip which can be sterilized and reused indefinitely. Also, take a moment to read the important warning notices located on the instruction sheet. In addition to what was included in the kit, you're going to need a few extra items. A clean 5-gallon bucket may be purchased at a hardware store or obtained from a restaurant or bakery. A chair, a couple of towels, a pillow, and a lubricant such as olive oil, a commercial lubrication gel, or bentonite salve. We'll explain later about some optional items you may want, such as a kitchen colander, a tennis ball, an electric massager or some other massaging device, a stainless steel tip, and a comfort pad. A comfort pad is included with a deluxe board only, but it can be purchased separately. For purpose of explanation, we will be demonstrating the deluxe Colema board. We highly recommend that you purchase an ordinary kitchen colander and place it in the toilet bowl before your colonic. This will allow you to see your results and you will come to realize just how effective and important it is to get all this matter out of your body. Now, place the Colema board onto the toilet bowl. Support the other end of the board with a chair. A gentle slant towards the toilet is needed. If your bathroom configuration does not allow for this, or if you do not have enough room to set up the board properly on the toilet, you can use a second 5-gallon bucket in place of the toilet. With this setup, you can take your Colema board anywhere. Now, attach the water line to the Colema board. Take the end of the surgical tubing with the plastic tube on it and push it through the hole in the back of the splash guard. Now, take the small 3-inch piece of surgical tubing and slide it onto the end of the L-shaped tubing inside the splash guard. Don't attach the disposable tip now. We'll do that later. Place the 5-gallon bucket in a position that is 20 to 24 inches above the Colema board. You can use a box or several books to accomplish this. The tank of the toilet or nearby countertop will usually work well. If the bucket is placed any higher than 24 inches above the Colema board, it could create unnecessarily high water pressure. This is not recommended. Now we need to prepare the water solution. Fill the bucket with lukewarm water. You can place your hand or elbow into the water to make sure that it's at body temperature. 5 gallons of water weighs over 40 pounds, so you may want to fill it using a pitcher or shower extension attachment, which can usually be purchased for under $5. Some people prefer to use filtered water. If this is your preference, there are several options for you. You can purify the water by boiling it. This can take a while to cool down to the right temperature. You can attach a water filter to the tap. This lets you control the water temperature. Or you can purchase filtered water at a grocery store. To warm store-bought water, boil a portion of it and pour it in with the rest to bring it to a comfortable temperature. Plain water is suggested. However, some people prefer to use special solutions for their colema, such as coffee, garlic, lemon, or Epsom salts. To flow from the bucket to the Colema board, you must create a siphon. This is done by releasing the clamp on the surgical tubing and running water into the end of the tubing at the copper weight. When water begins running out of the other end, pinch the tubing near the copper weighted end to hold the water in the line, and place the end back into the bucket and release the tubing. You should see a flow of water coming out of the other end. If you don't, repeat the process, making sure you pinch the tubing hard